Absolute Cinema. Absolute Cinema. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to get in here. Yeah, I don't know. I was probably gonna play a game. We'll see. I was thinking of playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, so I won't. I probably won't play very well. I don't know. We'll see. Just waiting for everyone to come in. What's going on? Hello, welcome. I don't think I've ever done a just chatting stream. I don't really stream on Twitch though, so I don't I don't mess with Twitch. ¿Por qué dejaste de subir video? Es porque no tengo tiempo para hacerlo porque cuando hago videos en español tengo que, ¿cómo se dice? Tengo que escribir el script en español y luego tengo que grabar mi voz y luego tengo que... Es mucho trabajo y no ha tenido tiempo para hacerlo. Perdóname, lo siento. Lo quiero, lo quiero hacer otra vez, pero es que con trabajo y con los otros videos que estoy haciendo, no, lo siento mucho, pero no tengo tiempo para hacerlo. Pero sí ha hecho unos para... cuando, cuando haces un video, puedes cambiar el audio track y ha ponido también lo que grabé en español en el audio track. Pero sí lo voy a seguir a poner videos en español, pero perdóname, no ha tenido tiempo. Y me cuesta mucho tiempo para hacerlo. Porque hace cuenta, si me tardo una hora en hacer un video, es como otra hora para hacerlo en español. So, perdón. Hello. Hello, I'm just chatting for now. No hay problemas. Pensaba que fue es en español igual. Ah, hello. Hello. Sí, no te preocupes, sí lo voy a seguir haciendo, es que no ha tenido tiempo. Pero sí, lo voy a seguir, no te preocupes. Ya sé que dije que lo iba a hacer, pero me cuesta mucho trabajo para hacerlo. Pero ya mero me van a estar pagando. YouTube ya mero voy a estar monetized, so cuando ya me empiezan a dar dinero voy a poder a tener más tiempo para hacerlo. Pero para ahorita voy a tratar, pero no quiero hacer promitos. Hello. Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I was thinking of playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know. For now, I'm just chatting. If anyone has any questions, a little Q&A, I don't know. So you can do that. No entiendo lo que dices. ¿Cómo no, cómo no vas a entender lo que digo? Oh, si no hablas español. No sé. Si no entiendes lo que digo. ¿Perdón? Creo que mi pronunciación está bien. Yo sé lo que estoy diciendo en español, pero si quieres puedo hablar japonés. Demo, boku no nihongo wa heta kuso wakaranai. Iebai no wakaranai. Sumimasen. Boku no nihongo wa heta kuso. Ah, おにぎりが好きです。好きですね。Hello, my dude. Hello. Lol, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, sorry about that. I was replying to Edgar Joles. Do you speak Japanese? I speak a little bit. I'm a beginner, so bear with me. Hablas muy bien español. ¿Por qué sabes hablar varios idiomas? Porque me gusta aprender idiomas, no sé. Sí, me gusta aprender otros idiomas. Puedo hablar un poquito italiano y portugués, pero lo puedo entender mejor que lo puedo hablar. Y sé un poquito de japonés. Como puedo hablar japonés como tener un conversación, pero no puedo hablar como normal, como alguien de Japón. How was your day? It was okay. I had work today, which was kind of annoying, but overall it was pretty good. We're getting a snowstorm tomorrow, which is pretty fun. um, so I'm excited for that. The power might go out. Yeah, keep these questions coming. I love it. I love it. Just kidding. Yeah, like I said, I've never done a just chatting stream, so I don't really know uh what it entails. But I might play a game later. I don't know. Just felt like just chilling. And I know you guys like when I stream, so plus, if I'm not gaming, I can actually be more focused on the chat, which is pretty nice. I'm almost monetized. Thought I'd let you guys know on stream, which is fun. We're very close. I think maybe next week, we should have enough watch hours, and then I can apply to YouTube, and hopefully they don't like deny it for whatever reason. So we'll see. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. I think they said it takes about a month. Oh shit, my flashlight's on my phone. I think it said like it takes about a month for them to like approve it. So hopefully by next week we have enough watch hours, and then a month from then they'll approve it. It just randomly rained at 4 a.m. in Qatar. Very weird right now. Yeah, the weather's been weird like across the world, honestly. It's global warming and shit, man. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's been weird. Then we got I mean, you said you got the rain. I know Australia had like a huge like heat wave recently. America is just completely screwed with the snow. So oh, Canada too. Like I should mention Canada is also like kind of fucked. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, we're supposed to get like I think 2 feet of snow, and everyone's just panicking, like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I mean, listen, like you should be prepared, but people are acting like it's the apocalypse, like we're gonna like there's gonna be zombies and stuff. Like it's gonna be fine, Just relax, stock up on some food, some essentials. You'll be fine for like a day or two. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I mean, people like to panic, so I understand, but at the same time, it's a little like silly. Hi, how are you doing today, my friend? It is not going to be the end of the world. I think the end of the world will end during thousands of years into the future. I think it'll be a couple billion years. I don't know about 1,000. That seems a little soon. Maybe when the sun blows up, or maybe before that. But yeah, I think everything's gonna be fine. So should be pretty good. What else? I got so much to talk about today. Oh my gosh. So there was this drama on Twitter and stuff. Yo, what's up? What's up? You finally made it to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be. I'll reiterate for like the millionth time. This is gonna be a just chatting stream. I might play a game. I don't know, but for now I'm just reading chat. Do you like Makima? Uh, uh, I don't know. Do I like Makima? I don't know. Yes, Makima is my favorite character. I am a Makima simp, a Makima gooner. The allegations are true. That's a lot of M's. I wonder, is Skinny Nut a Makima, like simp? I don't know. We all know the answer. It's rhetorical. You look like you need sleep. Yes, I only slept 4 hours last night, and then when I got home, I immediately, like sat down on my desk right now, and then I like just knocked out for like half an hour, just like I literally like fainted, like I passed out. Um, I'm okay. I like, I think girls like the little sleep deprived look, so I think I should be okay. It could also be the lighting. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get my flashlight. Ah, it's so bright. Anyways, That is crazy. Yes. I concur. I concur with that. Oh yeah, also if you're curious, you can see the manga behind me. That's my Chainsaw Man shelf. It's not done yet. I still need more, but uh I can shine a light on it. You can kind of see it. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I love my man with eye bags under his eye bags. I mean, some people are into that. That's sick. I love Chainsaw Man too. I think we all do. That's why you guys are subscribed. Yeah. Yo, chill, Alpha. Yeah, so that I'll show you guys again. That's my. You can kind of see it. I mean, down there it's non-Chainsaw Man, so it's like from here up, it's like Fujimoto. Um, that's hold on. So that's ReZero manga and light novels, and then that's Death Note. That's I think One Punch Man. Down here is Shonen Jump magazine, and then I got like four other bookshelves. Like on the other side of my room. I can't really show you, but I could do a full manga like video or whatever if you guys want. Also, just woke up and hopped here. Let's go. We're both tired. What's up? Oh my God, it's Flopicore. Hello. What's up? Yeah. If you want, well, I mean, okay. Listen, real talk. When I'm almost monetized, so I might do a members only video where I just show you guys my whole manga collection, because I have like four other bookshelves on the other side of my room. But like again, this is just Fujimoto and like a little couple other things, and then I got oh wait, it's on this side. Chainsaw Man poster, and then Pop Team Epic plush. That's my bed right there. So you guys can enjoy that one. I do like Pop Team Epic as well. I haven't updated my anime list, so if you guys happen to stumble upon it, it's not up to date really, but also it has a lot of hentai. Yeah. So yeah, I will reiterate. It's like I feel like I'm like the good griefs with the calc is short for calculator. If you're new to the stream, I'm just chatting. I might play a game. I don't know yet. For now, I'm tired. I'm just reading chat. But if you guys want me to play a game, let me know. But honestly, I feel like it's better if I don't, because then I can focus on chat and I'm not just like reading the chat. But whatever, we'll see. Have you watched the anime called Charlotte? It's a really good anime. I have seen Charlotte. I liked it. I thought the ending was a little rushed, but overall it was pretty good. I like the concepts and all the powers. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I liked it. It's good. I've seen it. I watched it like when it aired. It was like 2017 or 2016, something like that. I don't remember. I watched it when it was airing. It was good. I liked it. It was okay. Like I said, I liked it, but the ending was a little iffy. But it was good. Watching anything from this season? No. Have you seen Sentenced to Be a Hero? No. I know Farm Life in Another World should be airing next season, season 2. So I'm probably gonna watch that. Cause I don't know. I just like, I'm the reason why they keep making isekai like garbage. You look like Tobey Maguire, kinda. It's because I'm Spider-Man. Do you think? Oh wait, Sense to Be Heroes is new. It's great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's airing this season, right? It's like a new one. I'm pretty sure I saw it on the thing. Do you think Yoru is a bum? Why would you say that about my mom, dude? Why would you say that about my mom? My mom is not a bum. And even if she was, like, just kidding. I mean, I mean, the whole concept of like Yoru being dumb is because war is dumb. So I guess in that aspect, she kind of is. Isekai tier list win. Sword Art Online S tier? No, I mean it's okay. What does Skinny Nut think about Sword Art Online? Yoru stole cake from Asa. True. I mean, it's Asa's body, so Asa's the one with cake, right? So you are correct in that sense. But then again, Fujimoto is an ass guy, because have you seen the women in Chainsaw Man? Yeah, Isekai tier list? Maybe. To be honest, I only saw 2 episodes of SAO before dropping it because it was boring. I look like 3 different people. What does that mean? What? I look like myself, dude. Uh, so okay. Here's my opinion on SAO. I watched it when it was airing, and when SAO came out, everyone loved it. And then it's kind of like revisionist history, but the other way, like reversed. Um, like everyone loved it at first, and then they hated it later on. I'm kind of the same way. I don't. Okay. SAO is very controversial for a lot of different reasons. Um, I think I think it gets better as it goes on, but that being said, it's still not great. I think season 1 is okay at first, and then it just gets bad. Season 2 is okay, it gets a little better. Season 3 is actually like kind of good. I feel like if season 3 was like its own thing, it would actually be like decent. And then season 4 is just whatever. Plus Yoru can't beat shit. I mean war is bad, right? War is dumb. I don't know. I like Yoru as a character. I also like her because she's attractive. Um, but I mean, Fujimoto has like has a ways of like just having the characters mean different things, like symbolism and stuff. Like I said before, a war is dumb, so Yoru is inherently kind of dumb, and she's also very insecure about it. So you could argue that's also like an American thing. Like Americans cause war. Americans are like, it's like a stereotype for Americans to be dumb and not like worldly or whatever. What's the deal with the devil fighting Chainsaw Man? Because I'm so confused. Why is he so strong? Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people share your opinion. A lot of people are confused with the Locust Devil. Um, yeah, but it's kind of like when the Hell Devil was revealed in part 1, a lot of people were kind of like disappointed by the fact that he just shows up for like a minute. Um, what is my theory? I don't have a theory, but I think my opinion on the Locust Devil is that it's kind of like the Hell Devil in part 1, where he's just there to kind of be like a menacing like threat to like raise the stakes kind of or whatever. But honestly, I really think we should just like with that sort of like thing, it's one of those things where we can just have to wait and see what happens, because like a lot of people are criticizing part 2 of Chainsaw Man, and I think an issue is the fact that it's still airing, so we don't know how it ends. We don't know where it's leading, so it's one of those things where it's kind of like we'll see. Bitch Makima said, "I think the Locust Devil is one of a million." Oh, like you think there's like a million Locust Devils? That'd be pretty cool. Like he can split his body apart. Yeah, I think he's just to show that like how dire the situation is. What is your opinion on the FIC community? I don't know what that is. FIC? FIC community? I don't know what that is. Can you elaborate, please? I'm thinking of like the Mark Zuckerberg meme. Uh, if you could follow me up and tell me what that is, I'd happy to do that. I'd be happy to do that for you. Mark, give me the Zuck. Fan fiction? the fan fiction community, like in general, or for Chainsaw Man? We asked the Blood Devil to come back, and Fujimoto gave us a freaking walking bug. Yeah, I think Power or at least the Blood Devil should come back because they do have the contract. Like Denji and her have the contract, so I feel like they should fulfill that. All, like all fanfic. I don't know, dude. Like what? Like the fan fiction community? I'm not a part of that. I don't really write fan fiction or read fan fiction, so I don't know. That's like asking. Yeah, like I don't play Overwatch because I don't know what's going on in that community. Um, Sorry, dude. I don't know. No, but Power is coming back. I swear. I goon to the photos you put in your videos sometimes. Oh. Um. Well, thank you. I think. I also believe Makima is still alive, and she is not the Conquest Devil, but the Pestilence Devil. Reason she has control over pests and rats. Maybe. I'm pretty sure she is the Control Devil though. But that's a good theory. I mean, you never know. She's lying. She's lying like little D did. Uh, I mean, maybe. I can kind of see that, but I don't think so. Do animals feel fear in Chainsaw Man? So my personal theory with that is I think devils are only summoned based on a certain level of intelligence. And so like okay, like humans have a certain level of intelligence, so or maybe like self-awareness, so they can summon devils through their fears, but animals like rats or I don't know, dogs and cats, they might not have that same level of self-awareness. But then the counter argument to that is like, what about dolphins or like monkeys or whatever that are like equally or more intelligent than humans? I don't know. It's just a theory, a game theory. I was thinking maybe the Locust Devil was the Plague Devil because he was almost too powerful, like a primal fear. That's true. I kind of like that. That is true. But I feel like, I mean, the name of the chapter is what, like Locust's house or whatever. So it's probably Locust Devil, but that is a good theory. I like that. That would be cool, like a Virus Devil or Plague Devil. That would be pretty interesting to see, especially like after COVID and everything. When do you think the Devil will appear? Um, Maybe soon. If there's no part 3, then maybe, because Fujimoto did say that it was like a spoiler. Um, so probably soon. I don't know. I have a theory though, but what if Chainsaw Man can eat devils and birth out completely new devils because chainsaws used to be used for childbirth? That's another. You guys have really good theories. What the hell? That's a good one. I like that. I actually really like that. That's a good one. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know if it's true, but I like that theory. It makes sense. That's pretty cool. He can make new devils. I mean, I don't know if he makes new ones. Maybe he can like revive them. Like if he eats. Well, I mean, he ate Makima. So then, and then Nayuta kind of like was the new control devil. So I don't know. Maybe like in a physical or like symbolic sense, but not like in reality. Because if animals do fear and Chainsaw Man, then that should explain Locust's power, in my opinion. Maybe. I mean, we've never seen animals. Like we've. Can you make that into a video, please? Maybe we'll see. I'll see. Probably. I don't see why not. Um, yeah, I don't think animals really affect devils in Chainsaw Man personally, but it would be an interesting thing to see, like, see Fujimoto explore that. Locust messes up the ecosystems. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you could have like a lion devil, so like a zebra or something can fear like a lion, so it's like a lion devil. That would be cool. But humans also fear lions, so I mean, 6'7". Chat, no. Unc said 6'7". Yeah, I'll probably make a video about that theory. That's pretty cool. I like it. I'm not gonna do it right now, but eventually. Also, Loki is somewhat connected to the Black Plague, so that could be good. That's true. I do like the idea of a virus devil, though, or like a plague devil. I actually really do like that. So that I think that would be cool. Like I don't know if it would be a primal fear, because I don't think humans are inherently like born with the fear of like a virus, but it would be pretty strong, I think. I read the Chainsaw Man manga online because I can't afford to buy the manga. It's fine. Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, it's available on the Shonen Jump app, or if you like go like online to read it. Um, yeah, that's perfectly valid. I'm honestly, you don't have to buy manga physically to like support it. You can just be a fan and maybe buy merch or whatever. I think Ura will die, or maybe will survive to appear like a minor antagonist. I mean, she's already the. Yeah, but that's like saying Makima is like the minor antagonist of part two. I think Yoru is probably gonna die in some way, similar or like not die in the sense of like death, but similar to Makima where she might be like reincarnated or something. Cause war is like a horseman fear, so I think like when you get to a certain level of like strength and as far as devils, I don't think they. I mean, devils never truly die. But I do think that certain devils, based on their strength, will always be like in existence to some extent. When I graduate, I'm planning to unintentionally go into public safety uniform. Oh, so you're gonna wear a suit to your graduation? I mean, isn't that normal? Well, I know you have like the gown when you graduate or whatever, like college and stuff. But I mean, that's cool though. That's funny. I was thinking of like going to the bookstore in like a suit or something, and then buying like a Chainsaw Man manga. Be like, yeah, of course, the guy wearing the suit is buying a Chainsaw Man manga. Guess what I did? I made an OC called the Oppression Devil, the Fifth Horseman. Is that a horseman of the apocalypse? I mean, it's pretty cool though. Good job. But I think, I mean, I'm not too familiar with like the whole biblical like aspect of it, but I know there's a lot of references to like religion and stuff. What contract would you sign if you became a devil hunter? Can I sign with Makima? If not, I'd probably just do like the Fox Devil or something, or maybe the Future Devil would be pretty like convenient. Maybe the Sword Devil. Actually, no, because well, he's Long Sword Man, but then he changed his name to Sword Man, so I don't know about all that. Um, no, no. I want Makima. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just a Fox Devil or whatever. It's kind of boring, but like I don't know. I'm trying to think. That's a good question. I don't know. Makima or like the Sex Devil. The what's it called? Incel Devil. What would that even look like? It's like an ugly bastard from hentai. Hey yo. Where's my Makima plush? Wait. Makima. Makima. I got my Makima plush right here. I actually have two of these because they sent me two by accident. So I have their twins. Wait, no, you look so good if you get a good haircut. You look so. What do you mean? You hate her? No! What do you mean get a good haircut? I like my hair. He goons to that every day? No, I don't goon on her. I mean, I goon to Makima, but not like to my plush. Relax, chat. I don't goon to my plushes. To be honest, it isn't that bad. I like it. Thank you. I actually cut my hair myself, believe it or not. I don't go to like a hair salon or anything. But, you know, it could look worse in better lighting. I don't know. I like my hair though. I try to. I mean, I have like a Yoshida like thing going on. Wait, hold on. Let me get out my phone and show you, chat. What the Sigma? Yeah, like. Can you even see that? Nah. Let me lower the brightness. Hold on. It might be too bright. I'm trying to like match the like facial expression. Take a close look at my profile picture. Your profile picture. Okay, wait, what the fuck? It's not coming up on the thing. I can't see it. You look like the black-haired, tired Kishbe. Thank you. I know this man. He does not do that with his plushies. What time is it for you? That one few strands of hair carry. Also, you should get a little more hair on your face if you want it. What? You should get a little hair more or your face if you want it like on your left. Well, I haven't shaved. I have to shave to be like this is me like a few days with no shaving. I've just been lazy. But I'm normally like clean shaven because I don't like having facial hair. But this is pretty much where it is like before it gets too much. Like I'm probably gonna shave after stream to be honest. Next you will get a Kishbe haircut. Maybe. You still look good. Thank you. You should get a buzz cut. No. I did grow out my hair at one point. It was like down to my shoulders. But I had it in like a pony I had the ghetto, not ghetto, the ghetto like from JJK. The ghetto haircut or like the hairstyle where I had it like in a bun and then I had the one strand coming down. No, I mean, your head hair on your other eye, your beard looks good. Thank you. Yo, what's up, chat? How we doing today? What's up? Yeah, nah. You're not a what? Chat. Don't bully me. I have a humiliation kink. Wait, hold on. Let me show you. I think I have a picture of myself with longer hair. Wait, hold on. I'll show you. I gotta find it. I'm on like my Google Photos because it has like the thing where it has like the people in it. Let me see. I gotta find it. Well, my hair is a little long. Is a little long in this picture. This was when I was in Japan. And a couple years ago. So that's me with like my hair's a little bit longer in that one. I don't know if you can really see it. It's because like the glare or whatever. It's shiny. So that's me. It was like a little longer than this. Wait, you Loki should get a wolf cut. It might look good on you. Search up men's wolf cut. Here, I have an idea. The light, it blinds me. Men's wolf. Actually, I'll just do it on my phone. I don't want to open up Google because then I gotta like switch it. I don't want to do all that. Oh shit! I hit my mic. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna look up wolf cut. Give me 1 second. Wolf cut men's. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what I'm going for. Um, maybe something like this. What is it, Ashton Kutcher? It looks like Ashton Kutcher. I don't know the actor. Something like that, maybe. Um, you're so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Tiki Butter. Wait, you Loki should get. Oh wait, I already read that. Smash? What? Must have been the win. Hey yo, Fire Punch good or nah? Uh, yes, it is good. I recommend it. I was thinking of making a Fire Punch video at some point. But that's gonna be like a while from now. You're so lucky, man. In school, they used to make me shave every so often that I genuinely start to lose my. Oh, that sucks. I got yeah. I forgot. Like in different countries, they have like stricter things. Back in school, I didn't have to shave at all. I mean, it was like they wanted you to be professional, but as long as you weren't like, you know, crazy with the hair, it was okay. You could basically have whatever haircut you wanted. I haven't gotten into Fire Punch yet. I totally should. You really should. I agree. It's it's different. I'll say that. But then again, it's also Fujimoto. So, if you haven't, you should watch 1726. That is a good show. Uh, yeah. 1726 is pretty good. I liked the second episode, the bullet one. I think it's pretty funny. He catches the bullet to save his teacher from like having sex with a school shooter. Typical Fujimoto. But yeah, I might get a wolf. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like I don't like going to the haircut or the salon because I'm scared they're gonna mess up my hair and I'm gonna get like annoyed. So that's why I cut my own hair. But obviously, I'm not a professional hairstylist. So, yeah. But I like my hair the way it is. I mean, I'm open to suggestions from you guys. Except a buzz cut. I'm not getting a buzz cut. I'm not having like short hair. That is a no-no. But I'll have to grow it out a little bit more before I like cut it or whatever. Do you watch Benos Gaming? I used to in high school. Like in 2016, 2015, 16. I used to watch him. I don't really watch like let's play videos to be honest anymore. I used to back then when I was younger. Do it for Makima, just kidding. If Makima told me to get a buzz cut, I probably would get a mohawk. Uh, that would be pretty funny. I'll do it for like $5,000. $5,000 donation. Get Liberty Spikes hairstyle. Search it up. LOL. This is a joke, but search it up. Liberty Spikes. What is that? Let's see. Oh, I've seen that. Get. This is what he wants me to get here. This is what they want me to get. Uh, bro, we need a Chainsaw Man video game. I actually have a video that I've been wanting to write, discussing like the various ways Chainsaw Man video game could happen. Um, Personally, I like arena fighters. I know that they're a little like shit. Like Xenoverse and My Hero One's Justice and like the JJK game. I like those types of arena fighters, and that's probably like the most likely like scenario of a game that's probably gonna come out as far as like Chainsaw Man goes. Um, but Vanoss went through his depression arc. He made so many f up jokes. It's funny. Was that like recently? I haven't I watched Vanoss back in like 2015, 2016, but I haven't really kept up with him and like his whole like crew and all that. Like the uh the guys from Ireland. I don't remember. Terror terrorist whatever their names are. I don't remember. Uh, yeah, I don't know. The only the closest thing we get to a Chainsaw Man game are the ones made on Roblox. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Those are like fan-made games, but we're probably getting Chainsaw Man in Fortnite. 20 to 21. Oh, so like during COVID, Vanoss was like doing some stuff. Isn't he like buff now or something? He's like super buff. He makes music. I think I saw something about that recently. Actually, like he works out a lot. Should I work out, chat? I'm not buff, honestly. I mean, I have like muscle, I guess, but I'm not someone who like works out genuinely. So should I do like a training arc? I could like record it, do like a video series. I'm gonna go now. But are you gonna do the Chainsaw Man 3? I said to make it a video. Maybe. Probably. I don't see why not. It's not gonna happen like immediately, but I'll think about it. Hell yeah, you could have a V taper. What's a V taper? I don't know what that is. Is that inappropriate? I'm thinking of something inappropriate. I don't think it's what I'm thinking of. Hey, I think you should watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. Doesn't seem like something I'd be interested in, to be honest. Get back to watching them. They're far more mature, and yeah, he makes music under his name, Edwin Fong. Oh, I heard about that he makes music, yeah. Get a low taper fade. Low taper fade. I'm not ninja, dude. What is that video where he's yelling at the kid? The fuck you say to me, you little shit? You kiss your mother with that fucking mouth? That's a funny clip. That's a classic. Or the one where Ninja is in Times Square. See, I'm not seeing enough movement. I like those types of videos. It's a cool physique. V-taper. Let me look up what V-taper is. Yo, what's up, Skink? What's up? What's up, Chopper? What is it called? V-taper. V-taper physique is a body shape characterized by broad shoulders and wide up. So I do actually, it's kind of hard to see, but I do have like broad shoulders. So I could pull that off, maybe. Depends. I'm Yuto in your DC. What the fuck does that mean? What? I'm the coochie barber. What? Chad, what do you say? What are y'all saying, man? Random question, but do you got any bootleg Lego Chainsaw Man? Actually, I don't, but I've been wanting to buy them. I have been thinking about getting them and doing like a review or some shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Vanoss Crew. Cancelable moments. Goodbye. Goodbye, Makima. I'll check them out after stream. Goodbye. Woo, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you really should. I got a little collection going on. Oh, you got them at conventions? Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll wait until like I go to a convention. I'll see if they have them. I'll go to like, I don't know when the next convention in my area is. I could look it up. I live in the eastern section of the U.S. I don't care if you guys know like the city I live in. It's not a big deal. If you know, then you know. But yeah, I'll have to look up the next like anime conventions, and I'll keep an eye out for them. Should I get the other one? Should I get her twin? Reaction video? That'd be cool. Okay, bye. Oof, how's the cold treating you over there? So we are expecting a storm tomorrow morning. In about 12 hours from now. Like, I think they said we're gonna get about 2 feet of snow. I don't know what 2 feet is in centimeters for those of you who are outside the U.S. Let me see. 2 feet to cm. So like 61 centimeters of snow on the low end. So that's fun. I have that to look forward to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to work tomorrow. I spoke with my boss and she said to let her know. So that's good. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so the cold is kind of annoying. It's like negative 5 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? -5 F to C. So that's -20 degrees Celsius, which is kind of annoying. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm excited. I'm gonna be 21. Happy birthday! Almost. Happy almost birthday. Woo! You're gonna be 21. That's so cool. And you can finally drink alcohol. You're an adult. Damn, dude. And I complain about 30 degrees Fahrenheit here on the West Coast. Stay warm. Stay safe. Thank you. Yeah, I have a heater. I mean, you can't see it. It's dark, but it's right here in the darkness. Um So I think I'll be okay. I have enough food. So if I'm home all day, it's fine. I was thinking of like ordering Uber Eats, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. So we'll see what happens. What time is it for you? It is currently 9 p.m. 9 o'clock at night. What is that? 21 o'clock military time. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time, EST. Ba-da-da-da. Trying to think what else. What is there else to talk about, chat? What do streamers? Can you turn the light on, please? I have a lamp here. I can like raise it a little bit, but then it's like it's so bright, and it's like right on my face, dude. I love that Makima plush. I have two. Yeah, I'll get the other one. Don't look at my cake, chat. I'm trying not to drop anything. There we go. You can't see my cake because it's too dark. Haha. Not that there's much there anyway. Self-deprecation. What happened if Denji or Pochita eat the Fumiko clone? Well, Fumiko isn't like a devil, so I think the clone would just disappear. So I think Fumiko herself would be fine. Boom. There's 2 Makimas right here. Look at that. This could be like a good thumbnail. Nah. It's like Mr. Beast type of like thumbnail. What? True, never mind. What are your craziest theories? Also, do you have Makima Bean plush? I do. My ex-girlfriend got it for me. Gotta keep getting up. Oh wait, is this the bean? This is like the one of her like laying down. I don't know if this is the one you mean by the bean, because I know there's like that oval one. There's like her laying down. And as far as my craziest theories, I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a second. You're gonna steal one? Don't steal my stuff, dude. That's not nice. I'm a go. You're the goat, by the way. Aw, thank you. You're the goat. You're the goat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got all. I can't like. How do I like prop these up, bruh? Should I play Marvel Rivals and compete in the tournament for the vibes? Please do that theory, please. Dude, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it. I already said I would. Not now, but I'm gonna do it eventually. That's rich coming from someone who would break into Emmy's house and steal her collection. Okay, well, what if she can steal from me if I can steal from her, so it's like even. Holy face reveal. Dude, have you seen Yoshida levitating? I don't think you've seen Yoshida levitate. I'm not gonna levitate right now because I'm tired. But maybe next stream I'll levitate. If we get to 10,000 subs, I will levitate next stream. It's time for me to go to sleep. Goodbye. Good luck. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. I have. So there you go. Then you've already seen my face, so you're chilling. And I did a face cam stream last stream. I don't know when I streamed. But we're chilling. Chat, we are chilling tonight. Or maybe it's the morning for you, I don't know. Time zones are a little bit sticky. And so is my Makima plush. I'm just kidding. Relax. I live in the area of the exploding trees, devil. Oh, I saw that. The trees were blowing up, dude. That's crazy. Because of the snow. Or the cold or whatever. Imagine if Denji eats everything inside the Chainsaw Man universe and they would have absolutely nothing. It's true. That would probably happen. Man, the one time I just woke up, everyone's going to sleep. We for real need to kill time zones. Yeah, I mean, it's nighttime for like Europe and I guess the Americas as well. 6 p.m. here and my bro is asking for the bell of taco. Dude, I don't like Taco Bell. As a Mexican, as a half Mexican, I can say that I don't like Taco Bell. Just go to a real Mexican place, dude. And if you don't have one near you, I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. I mean, it's like would you rather go to a pizzeria or a Domino's? You know, I don't know. It's whatever. It's fine. If you like Taco Bell, it's okay. Me personally, I'm not a fan. But at the same time, I haven't had every single Taco Bell item. I've only had like 3 things from there, and I didn't like either of them. So whatever. Oh, bro, you're Mexican. Same here. I'm full Mexican. Yeah, I'm half Mexican. So medio. Soy medio mexicano. I'm so bored, I just keep coming back, lol. For me, it's the morning. I'm upside down for you guys. So what, you're like, well, I don't want to dox you, but I'm assuming you're somewhere like in Asia, that area, because I know it's probably the morning over there for you guys. Long live the mighty mountain freedom penguin. Oh yeah, I did make the penguin video. Nah, I'm Australia. Okay, so you're Oceania. So you're not in Asia, but like Australia has like the same time zones more or less as Asia, so. Nah, I think he's literally upside down. Oh, that's right, because of the memes. I forgot about that. Damn, isn't it like hot for you guys? Didn't you guys have like the heat wave or something a couple weeks ago? Yeah, my bro has weird tastes in food. He goes for the mainstream stuff instead of authentic ones. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't like Chipotle. I don't like Taco Bell. I like Moe's. Moe's is pretty good. I like Del Taco is probably my favorite. Like if I had to like, Del Taco is like the only like Mexican franchise food that I actually like really enjoy, as far as that goes. So I should do a tier list of like my fast food tier list. If you live in Australia, you already live in the Chainsaw Man verse. Yeah, with all the bugs and stuff, right? All the freaky like arachnids. Yeah, also there's a bunch of wildfires around my house last night. I could smell the fire. Jesus, dude. Are you alright? Be safe. What is going on? We got rain in like Qatar. We got the storm in the US and Canada. You're having wildfires. Damn, what's going on? My dad genuinely loved Del Taco, but despised Taco. Yeah, dude, your dad knows what's up. Your dad, or I'm sorry if he passed away because you said loved. But he knows what's up, dude. Like Del Taco is, I love Del Taco, dude. But it sucks. It's only on the West Coast. And like, when am I going to the West Coast anytime soon? I used to live in California though, and I would eat that Del Taco like every day. Del Taco and In-N-Out, because I lived like across the street from an In-N-Out burger, so I would eat that shit every day, and I just got so sick of it, dude. I was like, I fucking cannot have In-N-Out anymore. It was so funny. Low-key, one time in class, I just grabbed a spider and threw it outside. I mean, that's one way to do it. Yo, what up? I just started Chainsaw Man Part 2 today. Woo! How you liking it so far, dude? You started it today? What chapter are you up to? It's definitely better when you binge it. So I feel for the people that have just started it and have not had to sit through the insufferable like fandom that's telling you that it sucks every week or every other week. Why do I want to watch I just ate mac and cheese out of my pants pocket Chainsaw Man edit? What? Huh? Is that like a meme I don't know about? What the heck? But yeah, dude. Del Taco. I still would rather go to an authentic Mexican restaurant. But Del Taco is very good. I have a theory, by the way. The main protagonist isn't Yoru, it's the penguin. Oh my god, the penguin is controlling everything, dude. Yo. It all makes sense now. The penguin from chapter 117. He's the main antagonist. Dude, how did I not realize that? Oh my god. Wow. Dude, you're a genius. You figured it out. I should make a video like that, like an April Fool's video. The penguin is the devil you talked about. It is. It's true. I'm loving it. I read the first 3 volumes, chapter 122. I'm honestly liking it more than part 1 for now. Yeah. Yep. I mean, listen, I keep saying, like, I tell everyone, Fujimoto's writing is best enjoyed when you binge it, like when you just read the whole thing. Or not the whole thing, but like, you know, like you read it in chunks. Because week to week, it's like, it's one continuous story. So obviously it's not going to be as satisfying. But then you got people in your ear telling you it's bad. And it's like, it really is not bad. It's actually really good. Yeah, the penguin is a devil. Dude, right now, this stream we just figured it out. At 57 minutes and 6 seconds, we just figured out what's going on with Chainsaw Man Part 2. I'm currently watching OG Pokemon Indigo League, and Pokemon I've already binged Chainsaw Man anime. Yeah. Yeah, man, you're right for saying that. I mean, it's true. What's your favorite antagonist in Chainsaw Man Part 1 and 2? Like, separately? 6 or 7 seconds? I'm just here for the vibes, man. I'm just here for the vibes. Well, my favorite antagonist is, you know, as far as part 2, I mean, I like Yoru. It's probably Yoru. I don't know. Is the Death Devil an antagonist? Not really, but I like the Death Devil. Wrap it up. Could never say 6-7 again. 6-7. No, not 6-7. It can't destroy the Chainsaw Man community. Dude, next we're gonna get the 6-7 devil. The 6-7 devil. Oh hell no, dude. Dude, if Fujimoto wrote the 6-7 devil, I'd kill myself. Just kidding. It's a joke. I'm saying that for the YouTube censors because they're gonna be like, why would he say that? We're at 6 viewers. Can we get one more viewer? 6 or 7 viewers. Oh. What's like a new meme that's like coming out? The Dr. Pepper baby one. Dr. Pepper baby, it's good and nice. Do. Then there's the Among Us fungus devil. Among Us. Question: if a human fears the devil and not the fear, would the devil get stronger? I think it would just get stronger. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I think it would be the devil because the devil is the fear. So I think it would be the devil. Release me. Holy voice crack. Is that too loud? Wait. Yeah, I'm just destroying my throat, chat. Can we get 5 likes and I'll destroy my vocal cords? We get 6 or 7 likes. I'm gonna be annoying. I like annoying people. if you couldn't tell. Have you guys seen the CC drama? Probably not. It's not like it's all over the place. Should I say okay, I have a question. Have you guys seen the CC drama with like the Marvel Rivals thing? And if you have, should I say a controversial take? Oh, I don't know if it's controversial, but I feel like it might be a little controversial. The best meme of 26 is the skeleton banging the shield. Yeah, it's a good one. I'm not. Yeah. Who knew that a small live stream with minimal viewers is actually better than big live streams? Uh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm unaware of what's going on with MR at the moment, but fire off. So okay, I'll give you like the basic rundown. So in Marvel Rivals, there was a tournament for $40,000, and the team that won the tournament was going to get $40,000. And then there was this guy who was on the team with a bunch of other female like streamers, and basically they just weren't trying at all. Like one of the female streamers was like 0 kills and 9 deaths or something. Like she basically didn't give a fuck. And then the guy was like, hey, can you please change your character? I'm trying to win like the tournament for money because I need the money for college and everything. Which is like cool, like, you know, whatever. And then they were like, oh, fuck you, like, peace. Oh, you're just trying to win for college? What are you, a fucking loser? Like, they were basically making fun of him for like going to college and shit like that, and just being like toxic in general and just kind of just being pieces of shit. So with that in mind, so the CC is the name of like the main female streamer that's like getting the most like negative attention. And so okay, before I give my controversial take, you guys know that I love Makima, right? And you know Makima is like a villain. So when I say what I want to say, just know that you guys, I want you to know that like I like Makima. So my controversial take, it's not controversial. It's just funny. I think I think CC is kind of hot, and I think her being toxic is also kind of hot. But with that being said, you guys know my preferences, so it should not be surprising. It should not be surprising that I think it's kind of hot that she's like kind of a bad person. Are we for real? The strongest devil is a toxic Redditor devil. Bro, relax. It's just $40,000 tournament. Yo, relax. It's just $40,000. Are we dead ass? I actually don't know what she looks like. Let me look her up. We are so cooked. Thoughts on AI? Fuck AI. Well, okay. Fuck generative AI, I guess. Because some AI is like okay in like video games when like the CPUs have AI or whatever. That's fine. But fuck generative AI. Like yeah, like, it can go to hell. But I love this. Not big streamers because they don't feel corporate or fake. AI devil. I'm actually being funded by this. I was gonna make a joke. I don't know if I should make the joke. I was gonna say this stream is actually funded by Israel. It's not, but this small stream is funded by BlackRock actually. As a matter of fact, like they gave me $250 million to fund this stream. Just kidding. This stream has a budget of $0. And it's being funded by me. Good boy. Hey, yo. Oh, yeah. If you guys want to see what CC looks like, I'll show you a picture. She is like really pretty though. That's CC. And she's kind of a piece of shit, but I think it's hot. But I also like, who's my favorite character? So, whatever. Let's move on from this. Thoughts on Ice? Ice is really cool in the summer because it really cools my drink. I'm not gonna get into politics. That's what I'll just say that. But yeah, ice is really cool in my drink when it's hot out. Don't activate my goon. Another billion. Another billion. Okay, yeah. I say I'm not going to talk about top politics, and then I bring up Israel as a joke. So I'm just going to say that. Anyways, let's move on. I think we need more. Where to have 6 viewers? I think we need more and more, which is 7. Do you get it, my friend? 6-7. Yeah, let's just pack it up, guys. Holy fuck, yeah, I stand with you, man. I mean, yeah. I think in regards to CC, I think she's hot. And I like toxic women, unfortunately. So, fuck it. CC, are you watching this stream right now? Dude, imagine if I started dating CC, dude. That would be hilarious. After like all the drama. It's not gonna happen. But I think it would be funny. She has a new boyfriend. Be fun. Would it be funny if like she abused me? Loser. Asami took. Dude. For anyone who's in the Discord server already knows, so I don't have to say it. You know, you can absolutely say anything, then say in GTA though, in GTA, and the mods won't care. I just thought you sniffed a sock when you blew your nose. Why would I sniff, dude? Why would I? What is wrong with you, dude? Why would I sniff a sock? I mean, if it was Makima's sock, I'd probably sniff it. But who the fuck is what? I was trying to look up CC, and I thought her name was legit spelled CC LMAO. Oh no, no, it's CECE. Yeah, CC is the character from Code Geass, or C2 actually is her name. But yeah, CC, it's like how it's spelled. In regards to the GTA meme though, I know that was like a meme. I was like in Minecraft, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, what's like a funny thing? Like, I'm gonna do a 9/11 in Minecraft. So it's like you say something in Minecraft, and suddenly it's like, oh, okay. It's okay, Chad. I can make 9/11 jokes. I'm from New York. It's fine. It's like, whatever. It's been like 20 years or whatever. Lobotomy Kaizen Devil. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen personally. 9/11 Devil. Dude. Come on. I mean, I don't think people are necessarily scared of 9/11. I think they're scared of like terrorists. So there would probably be a terrorist devil, but that would probably be similar to the gun devil, I would imagine. Wonder what that would look like. I feel like that would have very like weird implications. Anyways, I'm gonna go talk to my Makima character AI. Alright, man, you do you. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you can go for it. I can't control your life. Are you just completely ignore how 9/11 really did happen in Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man takes place in the 90s, doesn't it? So I don't think 9/11 happened yet. Unless it happened in a different way. Unless the devil did it. Did 9/11 happen? I don't even know. That's not something I've like looked up. Dude, when I did that other thing before, like my throat is destroyed now. I need a drink. Hold on. Keep talking, chat. I'm right here. I'm just getting a drink. My fridge is right here. Any non-Americans are gonna hate me when I'm drinking root beer. Yeah, but I think there was something similar. A building was set on fire. Didn't they blow up the building that Makima was in? What you got stocked up in the fridge? Mostly use seltzer. It did, but they depicted it differently. 1997 gun double attack with the burning building. And how Makima explained to Denji everything. Wow. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that. Ooh, Skay is here. Hi, Skay. What's up? Oh, I always wondered why there were no phones in Chainsaw Man. It takes place in the 90s. Yeah, I think they have, in part 2, Asa has a flip phone. But yeah, it takes place in the 90s. In the late 90s, like in 97. I think part 1 is 96, and then part 2 is a year later. I don't remember the years. I'd have to look it up. Dude, I don't remember every single thing, dude. I haven't like reread part 1 in a while. I'm sorry. Usually when I make a video, I have to like reread the whatever it is that I'm doing, just to make sure that like everything's correct. I'm also showing how people drink root beer. How do people drink root beer and carbonated drinks? I don't know. I like soda. I try not to drink too much soda. That's why I drink seltzer, which is just carbonated water. Come on, man. You're supposed to know everything. You failed us. I'm sorry. Dude, I have severe ADHD. Dude, I literally like, I forget shit all the time. Why do you think I don't like upload videos every day? Well, okay, other than like me not having time because of work. But like I genuinely just like my brain just stops me from doing shit and I just forget shit constantly. It's so bad. And yeah, I could take like Adderall or whatever, but I don't want to do that. I want to be free. What are you drinking? I'm drinking American root beer. I don't really drink alcohol. Not for any particular reason. It's just I don't have a reason to. Unless I go out, but I don't go out. I like to stay home. I don't really go to like bars or anything. I'm not that kind of man. Don't take pills, man. Be free and be yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not... Like, I thought about it, but honestly, I don't really want to, like, take medicine for ADHD. I'm just kind of, like... I'd rather just be myself, to be honest, and just, like, deal with my, mental stuff, like, naturally, I guess. You know, like, having some exercises where I can just try to remember things more clearly. But yeah, so forgive me if I forget some things and I have to like reread or like catch myself back up, you know. Would I drink beer with Himeno? What if Himeno drinks the beer and then she throws it up in my mouth? I think then I would probably be into it. Or what if she drinks the beer and then pisses the beer in my mouth? Is this YouTube appropriate? I'd have to ask. Do I get a YouTube rep when I get monetized? Like, did they send some guy over and they're like, hey, this is your YouTube guy, ask him whatever you want. And I'm like, hey, can I talk about piss on stream? I should email YouTube and ask them. Oh no, I should go on Twitter. I should at Team YouTube, and I should ask them if I could talk about piss on stream. That would be funny. I should do that. I feel like my Twitter mutuals would probably be like, is this guy okay? Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, that's, like, you think it's weird, but that's just how I am. I'm, like, for me, this is normal. I don't know. But it would be funny, I think. I feel like I should do that. Genuine question, what's the craziest thing you've gooned to? Does it have to be like something I've thought about in my head, or does it have, or can it be like something physical, like a porn or something? I don't know. I mean, I read a lot of like manga hentai. I don't really watch porn. I'm not into, I don't like porn. I don't know. It's not for me. In Chainsaw Man while reading the manga. I drink with Himeno for real. I don't even drink. The throw up is worth it. Fight me. I agree, dude. I'm with you on that. I'm not gonna fight you. I might fight you over like who gets the vomit first. But yeah. Is this what we're talking about now? Is this the conversation that we're talking about who gets to gets to eat Himeno's vomit. I already made a video talking about what it would taste like. So, speaking of gooning, I'm surprised by the lack of actual dojins with chains. Dude, I've been saying, dude, no, literally, I have literally like I haven't said it like in publicly, but I've been thinking to myself like there really isn't that many like Chainsaw Man dojins out there. Like there's like 1,000 Sword Art Online dojins, and there's only like 100 Chainsaw Man ones. Like, it's just weird, dude. Yes, we are talking about Himi Vomit, dude. Yes, this is the conversation. Like, how did we go from this? I don't mind. Makima. Makima is right here, dude. Makima and her twin sister are right here. Dude, it's cold in my room. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my heater on. Let me know if you can hear it. You might be able to hear it a little bit. I'll turn it this way. I can see the audio. Let me know if it's annoying. Makima flashbang us again. Ah, ah. What if I just like left her right here and you guys couldn't see my face? My favorite root beer is Barks root beer. This is Hank's. I'm not. I mean, I just like root beer. I don't really care about the brand. Yeah, I agree though. Most of the Chainsaw Man dojins are pretty mid. Actually, there's one Asa dojin that I like. I can't show it on here, but it's between Asa and the bully. I forgot her name from chapter 98. Loki's saying, I don't like corn, but what's the weirdest thing you have in your shelf collection? I do have like a hentai manga. I have a couple that I bought from the bookstore. I can't show it on stream obviously, but I do have a few hentai dojins, like physical, cuz I'm just a freak. I like that. And they're okay. I mean, I bought them as like a meme kind of, but so there is actually, okay, every 2 years in August there's a hentai convention in Japan where you can actually go and buy hentai like manga physically, and I kind of wanted to go to it, but I haven't been able to. I collect physical dojins too, LMAO. It's a pretty niche, but I love them. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's what is it with the meme where it's like you open the book and it's like crusty? It's like question, how did the store owner look at you when you bought those books? I don't think the store owner was the one like at the cash register, but they definitely looked at them. But I mean they know that they sell them, so it's like it's like it's like going to like a porn store or like a sex store or whatever and buying a dildo. Like, they know what it is. I think the weirdest thing is when you go to like a Walmart, like with those like people that record themselves in Walmart, and they buy like a condom, or they buy like a pack of condoms, and they buy like a cucumber and like baby oil or whatever. Like, yeah, okay, that's like purposely for the looks. Yeah, the bookstore I go to is Book Off. There's a couple of Book Offs in my local area. There's 3. Yeah, because they opened up a new one. So there's 3 Book Offs in my city. Honest question, who is your least favorite Chainsaw Man character? I don't know. They're not my least favorite, but I'm not a big fan of Fami, to be honest. I think I said this in the Discord server the other day. I feel like Fami is just kind of boring. Not the Death Devil Fami, but like the actual like Famine Devil. I feel like she's just kind of boring and underutilized. Like, she's just another Kobeni, but like not as funny or not as like cool as Kobeni. She hasn't really done anything in the story, so I feel like she's just kind of underutilized. Not to say that she's my least favorite, but she is one that I'm not particularly fond of. My feeling when I can't buy a Pringles can, sponges, gloves without getting weird looks. I mean, hey man, you do what you do. You. Mine is a debt collector all the way back from chapter 1. Oh, um, you mean Katana Man's grandpa? I mean, he served his purpose in the story. I wouldn't say I like dislike him or anything. Like I don't dislike bad characters, and bad is in the sense of like they're morally like negative. I just don't like when characters are like poorly written. And not to say that Famine is poorly written. I just like I said, I think she's just underutilized. Least favorite hybrid weapon devil? Um Maybe the whip devil. I feel like it's just kind of like again underutilized. Like there's not much there. Probably the whip devil to be honest. Denji frequently needs to slime his grandson. Denji and Katana Man, Dojin Yaoi, Dojin when? Or is it Yuri? Which one's the gay men? Is it Yuri or Yaoi? I don't remember. So I'm thinking Yuri on Ice. Let me look it up. Honestly, I don't remember. Okay, it is Yaoi. Yeah, so yeah, Katana Man and Denji Yaoi. Yeah, Whip and Spear are literally like unnamed, and Sword Devil is just literally just Katana Man. Yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of the hybrid devils are a little redundant. I mean, obviously Reize is like iconic, and Katana Man. And Barum, see, and like, why did Barum never? See, this is like, dude, why? Like, I don't want to like, when Barum like is in part 2, why doesn't he transform into the? He uses a flamethrower, but he is the flamethrower devil. So why doesn't he just transform? I don't understand. I feel like a lot of the hybrids get like the shit end of the stick, other than like Reize and Katana Man, and obviously Chainsaw Man, but he's the main character. But yeah, Whip. I would say Whip, honestly. Do not mention him when I'm in the room. Oh yeah. Do you think Himeno could have just pulled Denji's cord from the beginning instead of sacrificing herself? Uh, Maybe. Uh, you know, Himeno could have lived, but then she needed to die for the story. But rest in peace, Himeno. She was definitely one of my favorite characters. She probably could have lived. I don't, you could write it any way you want. I do think she could have lived, though. I agree. Ugh. What's going on? Like, if you're not going to use the devil form of Barum, don't make Barum the flamethrower devil. Yeah, I agree. You know what? You make a good argument. Why even bring him back? Why not just have it be like an original, like a part 2 original character? And obviously, like, the whole thing was like, oh, he was in love with Makima, but like, I don't know. Yeah, and like they burned Denji's apartment too. So like, what did he also did they use a flamethrower and not transform? He could have transformed like 6 or 7 times. I'm gonna keep doing that, chat. I like I like being annoying, as you can tell. Canonically, she probably died because she was being impulsive and wanted to do anything to protect Aki, so she threw herself. That's true. I agree with that. That's a pretty like accurate assessment. What devil ideas would you see in the manga that aren't already written? Oh, actually, I did see this one concept for obviously it's not gonna happen because of copyright, but I did see someone make a Star Wars lightsaber devil that was so cool, dude. I don't remember the name of the artist, but it was so awesome. It was so sick. So I would say like a lightsaber, like Star Wars lightsaber devil, that would be cool. But obviously, because of copyright, you probably can't do it. How do you think Power will appear in the manga? if she does come back. Probably as the Blood Devil. So from what my personal theory is that Hell and Earth have kind of merged into one. So I think that the Blood Devil is probably out there somewhere, and she might save Denji at a critical moment. But that's also kind of cliche. So I don't know. And Fujimoto doesn't really do cliche stuff. This is the most broken devil idea. Fear devil. If you fear anything, you just make the devil stronger. I mean, isn't that just the devil at that point? Because you can't fear. I mean, I guess you can fear, right? But like, you fear stuff. It could be like the anxiety devil, maybe. I'm not very caught up. Why is there doors in the sky? I don't think they explain why, but my theory is that Hell and Earth have like merged into one, and that's why when Denji goes through the doors, Hell isn't there because Hell is already like merged with Earth. That's my own theory. I don't know. Don't take that like as literally what it is. Isn't that Hell or something? Yeah, Hell has doors at the top in the sky, basically. That is Hell, you're correct. Okay. Yeah, dude, I was so tired today after work. I literally I said it right? I like, passed out. Like I sat down and I was like this, chat. I was like, oh, I don't snore, but I was like just like I passed out for like half an hour. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. Do you think the Control Devil, not Naruto, might show up since we're talking about power? Maybe. I feel like Naruto definitely like. I don't want to say she like was underutilized too much, but I feel like she definitely could have been in the story more, and I feel like Fujimoto wouldn't have killed her off specifically without a specific reason. So I feel like she will come back at some point. Ooh, it's cold. What's the weather? Let me check the weather, chat. It is currently 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative 15 degrees Celsius. Very cool. I have 2 ideas for the ending. If the Devil were to happen, is that bad? Denji loses his heart. All devils die after he kills the Devil. I love this stream because it doesn't feel corporate, and you reply to your comments because in a big live stream you gotta spam it for the streamer to see it. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing, right? With when it's like when big streamers, obviously, like, you know, the more people come in, the more people are typing in chat, so it's harder to read chat, and that's usually why they do like a members only chat, because obviously less people are gonna be paying, so it's a little slower and you can actually read it. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a just chatting stream, and obviously I'm not like a big streamer or anything. Just talking to you guys. We're just having a little bit of fun. You know? Good ending Denji gets with Asa. Becomes normal. All devils and fiends are normal. Yeah, personally, I feel like Denji might eat the devil and just erase devils entirely. But that also is, I feel like that's too clean of an ending for Fujimoto. I feel like Fujimoto has to throw in some type of curveball. Goddamn, dude, it's freezing over there. That's what I'm saying, dude. I got my heater on. Like, damn, it's cold. Have to go, man. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. See you later. You're such a goated streamer, by the way. This is basically a texting chat right now. Thank you. I appreciate all the kind words, you know. I really do. I really do appreciate whenever someone leaves a nice comment, you know. Because I know a lot of streamers don't like, ugh. Oh, you just donated to five. What was that one streamer? She's like, you can't donate $5. You can't donate $5 to me. Are you broke? Like really? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't have to even explain why that's like a piece of shit move. But I think it's hot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Relax. Such a fun stream for real. I love these smaller chill ones. Oh, thank you. If you guys like this sort of stream, like just chatting, I'll do them more often. I figured I would just try it and see what happens, you know. But if like I said, if you guys want more of these, let me know. I don't mind. I like answering questions. I like talking about stuff, even if it's not Chainsaw Man related, on stream. Because I mean, obviously, like this is a Chainsaw Man YouTube channel, but it doesn't have to be a specifically like only Chainsaw Man. You know, it could be other stuff. I swear, if Denji dies after eating the devil and eradicates all devil, meaning Pochita in his heart, dies, killing him practically makes Fujimoto like Gege. I could see that happening, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to like comment on like an ending that isn't real. So we'll have to wait and see. Some people are like scared that Fujimoto's gonna like flop the ending. It's gonna be like shit, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. I have a theory though. What if Pochita eats the devil, but because he eats the devil, they never would have existed? Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I feel like Pochita might just eat the devil, and then devils as a concept will just be gone, and it'll just be like a normal world. But like I said, I feel like that's too clean of an ending for Fujimoto. But who knows? It might happen. It's a theory after all, so. But that's just a theory, a Chainsaw Man theory. Thanks so much for watching. Then Denji fixes everything. If you had to make a guess, what number would be the final chapter? We're at what? 228. I don't know, because what part 1 ended at like 97. So it's not like Fujimoto has a specific number. I would say maybe like 666, but that's way too far. Maybe 333. That would be my only guess. I don't know. Probably 333. Because 666 is too like that's 600 chapters. I don't think Chainsaw Man's gonna go that long. But 333 maybe. That's only like 100 more. A little bit more than 100. It's 106 more chapters. Which is it's possible. I mean, I can't see it going really far, though. Are you thinking we're getting a part 3 and beyond? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Personally, this might be a hot take. Personally, I don't want a part 3. I feel like part 1 and part 2, and that's good. I don't want a part 3. But if we do get a part 3, I'm not gonna complain. No, but like, what if when Pochita eats the devil, they would have never existed, and Denji goes back in time? I don't know if it would go back in time. Because, like, what would that even mean? Like, what, he's stuck in, like, the Stone Ages? I'm so curious, since I didn't get into Chainsaw Man until the movie came out. When part 1 ended, did the series technically end there? Was part 2 well, I know, Fujimoto was already writing part 2, but even, like, before part 1 even ended. Like, he already had the idea in his head. I don't remember, because part 2 was advertised in the summer of 22, or no, it came out in the summer of 22. And then the anime came out fall of that same year. Yeah, because in between part 1 and part 2, he wrote Goodbye Eri and Look Back. So I don't think it was advertised until later on. But he was writing part 2, or he like had like the basic ideas of part 2 when he was writing the ending of part 1. The time devil no, like he goes back in time to part 1. Oh, maybe. I mean, oh, you mean like before he met Pochita? Like Yeah, but then he would die of like a heart condition because he was gonna die from that if he didn't merge with Pochta. Favorite and least favorite arc. Um, my favorite arc is the Control Devil arc. My least favorite arc. Um. Hmm. Maybe the church arc, like the Chainsaw Man church arc. I what? I have to reread part two, but maybe that one. I don't know. Bang, bang. It's Miss Yoru. Oh, I should get a Yoru plush. Oh yeah, Miss Yoru wants me to bang her, bang them. Apparently, they kept asking me in the comments. I say they them because I don't know genders, so I'm trying to be gender neutral. The church art was confusing for me. Yeah, like I feel like I don't think it was bad, but it was a little confusing, and I feel like like what was the like point? I don't know. What are all the arcs you think are gonna be animated in season two? I think season two is gonna be like the rest of part one, but I think they're gonna kind of do like JJK, where they do it per arc, kind of like season two was hidden inventory and Shibuya. I think it's gonna be like that, where they're just, instead of doing like 12 episodes or whatever, they're gonna do like okay, um, assassination is 7 episodes, and then okay, and then they take a break for like a few months, and then the next arc is like however many episodes, and then they take another break, and then like that, and then together, it'll be like season two after it's like done being like animated or whatever. Out of all the Chainsaw Men, who has the coolest scar? Yeah, I would say Yoru. I mean, Kishibe's is just like across the mouth, right? So I would say probably Yoru has the coolest. I mean, she's like the most iconic, but Nomo has a pretty cool scar as well. He has like the whole like thing going on his mouth, so I like that one. I'm trying to think who has like the coolest like earrings. Probably Death Devil, Little D. Little D. Oh, we got 7 viewers. Yo, chat. We had 6 and now we're at 7. Uh-oh. Don't you dare. No, but when I watched Chainsaw Man, I was amazed. Because I only watched animes with bad animation unintentionally. But when I watched Chainsaw Man, it was so smooth. How do you only unintentionally watch bad? Like, you don't want to look it up. I don't know. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. 2 questions. First, for season 2 of Chainsaw Man, will the end of it be like the reveal of Makima or Gun Devil 2? Do you think Darkness Devil is stronger than Makima? Oh, that's the second one. Okay. I think season 2 is gonna cover the rest of part 1. I could be wrong, but that's my own personal like theory. So I think the end is gonna be the end of part 1. As far as which one's stronger, I am of the opinion that the 4 Horsemen Devils are stronger than the Primal Fear Devils. Personally, there is some debate, and also Chainsaw Man isn't very consistent with its power scaling, so it's kind of hard to say. But I think symbolically, the Horsemen Devils are stronger, especially when you consider the fact that Yoru was very easily able to defeat the Fallen Devil once she like gained her full like abilities. Because remember, she was weakened before, so when she became like more like fully powerful. But then again, it's like, okay, but then how is Chainsaw Man like so powerful? And that's what I mean by it's like it's inconsistent. It's more of a symbolic thing rather than like an actual like literal one is stronger than the other. Someone said the scar on Yoru's face looked like the kanji character for War. Maybe. It also looks like that one symbol for that like one company that I forgot what it's called. That like American company. By the way, how long are you gonna stream for? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe like another hour. I don't know. I don't want to give a time, but at least another hour. Do you think Denji bypassed Makima's control by luck? Because if I remember correctly, Kishibe said there was luck in it. Maybe? But wasn't the whole... Are you talking about, like the end when he killed Makima? Because the whole thing with that was she only ever saw Pochita and never Denji. So maybe she just, like, never was able to, like, become accustomed to, like, his presence or his smell. Because she only ever felt something for Pochita. So there might have been some luck in that sense. But I don't think it was specifically luck-based, if that makes sense. True, thanks for the response, of course. Lockheed Martin. I don't know what that is. The church arc was as bland as the bread Denji ate at the beginning of episode 1. Yeah, the church arc is probably my least favorite arc, to be honest. Yo, it's Spanish Yoshida. I saw your tweet about Makima body pillow. You ain't safe. Yo, relax. I don't have a Makima body pillow. Yet. That's funny. Yes, I was asking about when Denji defeated Makima. Yeah, I'll reiterate. I think it was luck in the sense that he got lucky that she only saw Pochita and not him. I don't think it was like completely luck based in the sense that he got lucky and she like messed up. I think it's one of those things where she genuinely just never like noticed Denji, and that gave him the ability, and that was luck in a sense, but it wasn't like specifically like a luck thing. If I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but that's how I interpreted that. That's the American company you said. Oh, okay. Lockheed Martin. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I gotcha. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I have a question. If Hoshita was a dog while weakened and Yoru was a bird while weakened, how do you think Yoru looks full form? That's a good question. I mean, I have no idea, honestly, dude. Because Fujimoto's, like, devil designs are, like, crazy. I would imagine maybe similar-ish to the Gun Devil. But at the same time, like, that's the Gun Devil, and War is, like, a bunch of different weapons. So I really have no idea. What do you mean Church Arc was bland? That shit fire. It started slow, but it was most introspective and entertaining. All of part 1. Part 2. Like I said, on it personally, I have to reread part 2. I haven't reread it in a while, so but I'm just kind of basing it off my memory of like which arc I enjoyed the least, and I think I remember not really getting into the church arc, but if I reread part 2, I might like it more. Do you think Asa's character now, compared to her default, like she was now compared to her default? I don't know what you mean by that. Rereading part 2 stream when honestly I don't mind that. I'd have to figure out how to like do it to avoid copyright, but if you guys want me to do like a live reading of part 2, that would be pretty cool. Also, how did the church arc go? I haven't read it yet. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. If you haven't read it yet, then go read it and then come back. Well, don't leave the stream, but like, you know, next read it, and then the next time I stream, then you can be like, oh my god, it was so cool, or oh my god, it sucked. I don't know. What you guys talk about? Hell yeah. You can just put an overlay on the manga and Shueisha is chill. I mean, yeah, if I'll think about it. I mean, I like the idea, so I'll probably do it, but I'll have to think about how I'm gonna like do the overlay and stuff like that. But yeah, that sounds cool. I don't mind doing that. I kind of think Fujimoto's ruining Yoru's potential. I mean, we can see more of her arsenal hacks, and abilities. But for now, we're only got to see her spamming bangs. I agree. That's a. I agree with that. But you're, yeah, that's a good take. I agree with that. I feel like we should be seeing, especially because she hasn't. I mean, because she has the gun and tank as her arms, so I guess it makes sense why she's spamming bang, and then she has the nuclear weapon punch that she used once. But I wish, yeah, because she hasn't used her ability to like transform weapons in a while. I think the last one was the accident devil whip, right? If I'm not mistaken, when she turned the accident devil into a whip, I think that was the last time she like used her weapon ability, which is like her main like ability that we know her for. And now she could be spamming bangs as a way to like mirror Makima at the end of part 1 if I had to take a guess as to why Fujimoto is writing her like that. It could be like a symbolic thing, but I don't know. But I agree, she is spamming bangs. I wish we would see more of her like other abilities. Reread part 2 live and show that one panel from 167. Dude, I got you guys trying to get me banned? Like, come on. I have ice water without the water on emergency dial if this guy accidentally goes full goon. Alright, relax. Relax. Recreate chapter 167 with me live on stream. Hey, yo. Just saying, if you like Asa's character right now in the current Chainsaw Man Part 2 compared to the first couple of chapters in Part 2. Oh, I mean, it's an evolution of her character. I mean, I did like Asa in the beginning of Part 2, but she's also grown a lot. You know, she's gone through a lot of character development. But as a whole, I like Asa as a character. I wouldn't necessarily say I like early Part 2 and like current Part 2 more or less, because it's still the same character. But it's a progression, and I don't mind where she's progressed to. But we also haven't really been seeing her that much in the manga, so it's kind of hard to say. It's mostly just been Denji and Yoru fighting. No, last one was Nuclear Punch and the City Swords. Okay. Well, yeah, but before that, she did the Accident Devil Whip. But yeah, the whole thing is she wanted to see her use more powers. Speaking of Yoru, are her abilities other than Bang a one-time ability? We only get to see the Michigan Sword and Nuclear Punch one time. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, as far as the states, I mean, it's because she has a contract with America, right, or the president or whatever. Yeah, she definitely has a lot more up her sleeve. But like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were here, that you're not slick screening them onto you. I was saying earlier that Yoru is kind of dumb, and she's very insecure about her intelligence, which it means two things. It means war is dumb, which it is. I am of that opinion. But then also it's kind of like the stereotype of Americans being dumb, and America likes to start war, so could be that. That could also be why. Mate, hope your channel gets bigger later on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Yoru. Also, it's really funny how for like a few chapters, like 180, 160 through 190, for something basically just a rom-com. I mean, I like rom-coms, so I'm chilling. Asa as Denji has gone through some regression. Right now, she has this weird savior complex that is bound to be addressed when she confronts Yoru. I agree. She's definitely taken on a more damsel in distress type of role in the the last few chapters. I agree with that. You know. How do you pronounce your channel name? Skinny Nut. Skinny Nut. Skin. Knee. And then nut. Like when you're nutting after a goon session. Americans learn geography from countries they declare war or occupy. That's not too far from the truth. Question: in one of the chapters, what was Denji gooning to? Was it the Fumiko picture? I'm pretty sure it's the Fumiko picture. If that's the one you're talking about. Because that's like the only chapter where Denji goons, I'm pretty sure. And Fumiko's like, here you go. Oh shit, I keep hitting the mic. And Fumiko's like, here you go. And it's like her nude. And also keep in mind that it's a picture. Because it's the 90s. And they didn't have cell phones. So she couldn't like send him a nude or whatever. Which I think is kind of funny. I wonder which... That's an interesting one. The nude picture of Fumiko, which clone is that? Like, which clone is that a picture of? Is that the one that was with him? Or is that a different one? Is that Brazilian Fumiko? Who knows? Brazil mentioned. That's a good question. That I don't think even Fujimoto has the answer to. Root beer's all done. Oh, I have to get a new garbage bag. I have chips here too. These are like my favorite chips. So if you ever see them, these are my favorite. Sabritones. I wonder if he goons to Fumiko. No. He already gooned to Fumiko. What do you mean? And it's an STD devil, so he has to have sex with her to become a clone. You can't like. You can't goon to someone with an STD and then get the STD. That's not how it works. It works like a normal STD. More or less. I'm sniffing my sock, chat. I'm sniffing Makima's sock. I'm sniffing her underwear. Oh, true. Yes, I'm saying. It's an STD devil thing, so it's like, you gotta have to have sex with her to like get the STD. So you have skinny nuts. That's why you can't pull any Chainsaw Man pads. No, I'm skinny in real life. Look, chat. I'm like a stick. I mean, it's kind of dark, and there ain't nothing like a good nut. I mean, I have like muscle, but I'm not like a bodybuilder, chat. I'm skinny as fuck. I'm like 130 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm like a little underweight. I should gain a bit more weight. But yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. 135 pounds. I don't know what that's in. What is that in like whatever? Hold on. Centimeters. Is it centimeters to feet, right? Yeah, I'm like 182. Neptune's leaving. Bye, Neptune. Thank you for stopping by. I'm 182 centimeters. And what's 130 pounds? And I'm 59 kilograms or whatever. So I'm pretty skinny. If I worked out more, if I gained more muscle, I could probably gain some weight, but I like being skinny. Listen, chat. Uncle the wind could take you. It does. Sometimes it does. I'm not gonna get too freaky on stream because there's a lot more I could say, but I'm holding myself back for the stream because I don't want to have problems with. I already have enough problems with YouTube restricting my videos. I don't want them to restrict my streams. So I'm not gonna say certain things, but I will say my preferences in women have to do with the fact that I'm skinny. I'll just say that. Guys, send him to the upside down so the world doesn't curse us more. What do you mean, chat? Oh wait, no way. I made most of the jokes you referencing. Like Makima. Fuck, it went away. Chat. Bro, most of the references you make to the past was from me, like the upside down sniffing Makima sock and you're being insecure. You have good references, dude. What do you want me to say? Sun Moon. Don't make me hold up Makima again, dude. Makima. I have more Makima. I don't want to like chat. I don't want to take off all my Makima stuff down from the shelf, but I have more Makima stuff on my shelf. Skink, not simp for cost. I am a simp. All right, I'm a simp for Chainsaw Man cosplayers. So any Chainsaw Man female cosplayers in the chat, I will bark for you. Maybe. This is like a humiliation ritual at this point. Is Makima the best reference for your type of women? Yes. Definitely. I think we all are. Search up Black Cat. I already know like what Black Cat looks like. I like Black Cat. She's pretty cool. Would I'm trying to think. I like Black Cat. You like Makima romantically? Oh hell nah. I like Makima romantically, sexually. I like any way you can think. I like, but Makima is like the type of woman that I like. I like dominant women, toxic dominant women. So, just saying. Unfortunately, I'm like this. I'm severely mentally ill. But I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it in chat. I don't want to say it on stream. I'll say it in the Discord server. I'm not gonna say it on stream. My best example of women is Yoru, insecure yet dominant, for real, for real. Maybe. I like strong, independent women though. Dude, you have the same type of women as you like the same. What can I? Dude, there's a reason why I like Chainsaw Man so much. Makima is probably the worst romantic partner in the whole world. That's what I'm saying. I like the like negativity of it. I like the toxicity of Makima, the dominance of it. Like I want, dude, I want like, you know, a dominant woman. That's what I like. And you can interpret that however you want, because unfortunately I can't say a lot on stream, but I know the people in the Discord server already know about my antics. The fact that my crush is a redhead and I'm a Chainsaw Man fan is why I'm scared to tell her, but she likes anime too. Like, not the same as me, but like, chat, should I ask her out? Sure, might as well. I don't see why not. Even Yoru is better. At least she actually likes you, even if she is toxic, unlike Makima. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. So who was here when I was talking about the CC drama? The Marvel Rivals CC drama. So when I said I think CC is hot, I also think the fact that she's kind of like a bitch, I also think that's kind of hot. Like, she's kind of a piece of shit. I like that. But Makima isn't only dominant, she doesn't even recognize your existence. Why? Like, yeah, I want that. I want to like be treated like shit. I am mentally ill. Why are you spamming me? Unk saw Makima and said I can fix her. I don't want to fix her. I like her just the way she is. I don't want her to be fixed. That's you guys aren't understanding. I like that. There is nothing wrong with Makima in my eyes. I like her just the way she is. She does not need to be fixed. He sniffed Makima's sock again. What do you mean? No, I'm just kidding. FNAF reference. Har 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 har. I've only played the first no, I played FNAF 1, 2, and 4, I think. Five Nights at Skinny Nuts Hat. Then in that case your eyes need to be fixed. Makima is beautiful. What do you mean my eyes need to be fixed? My brain needs to be fixed, if anything. I am the one that needs to be fixed. Makima is perfect the way she is. I'm the one that needs fixing. Unk, you're not alone. I've been a Makima fan since 2020. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Yoru. Thank you. We are twins. Next time you comment, I will bang you on like a video. 5 Nights at Chainsaw Man verse. Dude, I think we would die like night 1 instantly. We'd be like evaporated. Eviscerated. Whoa. What did you say you're gonna do to Miss Yoru? I think Miss Yoru knows what I'm referring to. Based on the comments. What is that, like the light skin like whatever? Chat, I'm cringe. I'm thinking of like the thing from Tokyo Ghoul where it's like, I am cringe. I am a ghoul. I'm a go Pookie Bear. I'm a almost fully straight male. What do you mean almost? Can someone trap him? Trap me? Put me in a cage and put a collar on me and crack me? Maybe I'm the one getting banged. Miss you if you were going by your name, then Makima your sister. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. It's not YouTube friendly. Unfortunately. Am I the problem, chat? Am I the toxic one? No, I'm just mentally ill. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, there's some people that are like ashamed of like the things that they like. I mean, okay, there are certain things, obviously, that you should be ashamed of, like being a fucking pedophile. Obviously. But what I mean by like is like kinks and like certain fetishes I think are okay. Me liking dominant women, be like I'm a submissive guy sexually. I think it's fine. Nothing to be ashamed of. If Skinny Nut was a devil in Chainsaw Man, he'd be the goon devil. No offense. I'm with you on that one, dude. But are people scared of gooning? I feel like I wouldn't be that powerful. Like, I'm not scared of gooning. Or maybe people are scared within themselves. Is there like a human devil? People that are scared of other humans? Inner thoughts. Boop, boop, boop. I wish there was a way to see like who's in the stream. I don't know if there's a way for me to tell. Because I can see when there's people in here. Oh, participants? Maybe. This has 3 though. I don't know. I'm more of a Yoru over Makima, enjoying myself, honestly. That's fine. I can see why people would like Yoru more than Makima. I'm a Yoru enjoyer too. I like Yoru. She's like definitely mommy material. Why I want to look at Chibi Chainsaw Man characters so bad. You wanted me to keep showing you these? I could get like something to hang them in the stream. That'd be pretty funny. But this one has like a little string on it. Wait. Yeah, you can see the little string. So you can hang this. You can hang this Makima up on like a Christmas tree or something. And then obviously we got these two, which don't have anything. Anyway, isn't Fami dead though? She hasn't been seen though. Yeah. Denji ate. Did he eat Fami? He ate Death. I'm pretty sure he ate Fami too. So that means no one can die of hunger. Makima is better written villain, but for a romantic partner, I'd rather Yoru. Dude, Makima could just keep me in a cage and just crack me like every once in a while, and I'd be happy. Like, I don't even have to be like in an official relationship. I mean, I would love to be like in a relationship with Makima, but like she could just keep me like locked up and just crack me every once in a while. I'd be satisfied with that. Hey yo, Makima this, Yoru that. I want all the horsemans. Dude, I would let all 4 of them crack me at once, dude. I would let them gang crack me. Even Fami. Like, I'm trying. How would that even? Yeah, like they could all just have, like, you know, strap-ons and just crack the shit out of me, like gang crack me. I wouldn't even mind. I'd want it. What am I talking about, dude? What even is this? Is this becoming the crack? This is literally just the Discord server, but like live. Heck yeah, not Nayuta though. No, yeah, I'm talking about Makima. Watch Love Island. Makima's in it. Love Island. Yo, what's up, the Reze fan? Love Island. Let me see. Anime. Is that some JoJo's thing? Love Island anime. I typed it in, but it's showing me like JoJo's. Oh, is it a fan made thing? Oh, is it this fan made this fan made thing right here? There's 2 seasons. I'm gonna join later. I'm gonna do something right now. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming for. Honestly, I might cut it off in 12 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll check it out after stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut the stream off in like 12 minutes. But we still got time. Cause I do want to go eat something. I'm tired. It seems to be like kind of winding down a little bit. So, but we can still talk about it. And I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, because of the snowstorm, I might not go to work. So if that's the case, then I'll stream a little bit earlier. Yeah, and Denji and Cell and Zoro tries to kill a black character from Bleach. I've never seen Bleach. I read it in middle school, but I forgot like all of it. So if you ever do a reread on part 2 stream, I will be seated. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that 100%. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna do a read of part 2. That's a really good idea. I just have to figure out how to avoid the copyright issues. What's your job? My job is very interesting. Besides YouTuber, I don't make money on this, dude. So I don't consider this my job. I don't want to give my like actual job away because I don't want to dox myself. But I'll say I do work for a very big greedy company. I'll just say that. But you know what? If you guys keep supporting me, I could make YouTube my job. You know, that would be awesome. I would love that. But yeah, I don't make money on YouTube yet, so hopefully soon I will be monetized. I don't even have donations set up or anything. You scared of the job? The job devil? I'm scared of that doxing devil, dude. Okay, listen, chat. Here, I'll make you a promise right here. It's telling me I have 3 viewers. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'll make a promise to you right now, chat. If I ever become like a full-time YouTuber streamer and I actually make like a living off of making videos and stuff like that, I will tell you what my job was. Do you work for Amazon? No. And if you keep guessing companies, I'm gonna say no to all of them, even if you guess correctly. So don't just like start naming companies. Because I'm not gonna tell you where I work for. But I will tell you if I become like a big YouTuber, I'm gonna keep saying no, dude. I'm gonna keep saying no to every guess. So even if you guess correctly, like I'm gonna say I don't work for these companies. Um, but yeah. Nah, I hope you'll be Fujimoto's assistant for Chainsaw Man. Just a hint, please. Chat, I will tell you what my job is or was when I become a full-time YouTuber streamer. I'll make a deal. So if you help me get to that point, then I'll tell you what company I work for or did work for, because by then I'll have like left my job. I that would be cool to be Fujimoto's assistant. I would love that. I would do that for free, to be honest, just to like hang out with him. He seems like a cool guy. We seem to have a lot in common. But yeah, so that's the promise I'll make with you, chat. I'm saying it right here. This VOD is here. It exists. So you can reference back to it. You can like clip it if you want. And that's the promise I'll make to you guys. When I say help, I mean IRL. Huh? Who's your favorite Chainsaw Man character? Bro just joined the stream. He didn't hear me going on a whole like half an hour discussion about Makima. But yeah, Makima's my favorite character. And since you're new to the stream, I got 2. And also this one. But yeah. But yeah, chat. So that's that. End of discussion. Watch out for the copyright devil. Yeah. Right, chat. Let's see. We got 7 minutes left for the stream. 7 minutes. What can we do in 6 or 7 minutes? And like I said, I will stream again tomorrow. Maybe. Here's a fun stream idea. There are many Chainsaw Man game you can stream. Oh, like yap. Am I a yapper, chat? I'm happy to found your channel. There's not much channels talking about Chainsaw Man as deep and detailed as you, especially for me since I've been following Chainsaw Man for a long time. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Miss Yoru. I really appreciate the kind words. I really do appreciate it. Oh, bro, it's ending already? Dang. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I could stream for longer, but I'm honestly just very tired because I didn't get that much sleep. And I'm hungry and I want to eat something and just, chill out. But, I mean, I think, like, a little more than 2 hours is a good time, is a good, like, length for a stream. Plus, a lot of people have been, like, leaving the stream, so it's kind of dying down a little, so I feel like now is, like, a good time to, like, start to, like, wrap it up a little bit. It's fine, Pookie, get some rest. Thank you. You have one more question? Ask the question. Go ahead. It's ending in 6 minutes. Whatever time it is for you at like the 30, like half an hour mark is when I'm gonna end it. For me, it's 10:24, so at 10:30 my time I'm gonna end it. So whatever like half an hour time it is for you. So yeah, in like 6 minutes. But we're still here, so ask away. Any final questions you have for me, ask me. And if not, I will probably stream tomorrow, depending on the weather, because we are getting a snowstorm. So the power might go out, the Wi-Fi might go out. So I don't want to make any promises. So I will say I'll try to stream if I can. If I can stream, I will. But depending on the severity of the storm, I'll have to I'll keep you guys updated. If you're not in the Discord, then feel free to join it. I'm pretty active in there. Yes, ask the question. Go ahead. The stream is still live. But yeah, join the Discord. I'm pretty active in there. You can always ask me stuff in there as well. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna stream or not, when I'm gonna stream, all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Bro had one more question and he's not asking it. I hate that people call Denji a bad MC when the whole point is that he's meant to be morally unstable. He's had a bad upbringing and never had a dream of vegetables. I mean, yeah, and also people forget that Denji is, I think, well, now he's like 18, but he's like a young kid. He's a teenager. He's obviously not going to be perfect. A lot of people forget that he's a teenager. Do you have any other social media accounts such as Instagram? I have Instagram, I have TikTok, but Instagram and TikTok, I wouldn't recommend following me because I just re-upload the YouTube shorts on there. If you have a Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. That's a more like personal account where I kind of just tweet stuff. It's more of like a personal diary type of thing. You can't listen. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I do post like other stuff on there as well. Like when I go out to buy manga, I sometimes post on my stories and stuff like that. Aside from the videos, but I would say Twitter is the best way to like follow me personally. That or just joining the Discord. It's up to you. Oh my god, bro is typing one word at a time. Would you go to Hooters? Is that the question? Sounds great. Maybe you can put it on your channel description. It is on my channel description. Yeah. My Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, it's all on my channel description. It's all up there. All the links are there. So you can go check them out whenever you get a chance. Would I go to oh, you mean femboy Hooters? Is that the question? I think that's what he's trying to say. I think he's trying to say, would I go to femboy Hooters? I'm going to assume that's what he's talking about. That's a very interesting final question. Well, I'm a straight male. So, I'm not into femboys personally. That being said, I've never actually. I don't think I've ever been to Hooters. Yeah, I've never been to regular Hooters. But Tomboy Makima or Femboy Denji? Tomboy Makima. Why would I, dude? Yeah, I'm not into femboys. I'm a straight male. However, if a woman wants to crack me with a strap on, who am I to stop her? I mean, I would not want to be able to stop her. Being that I am a submissive person. Submissive, Sure, Pookie, sure. What? What do you mean, sure? Alright. Alright, chat. You know what? We got a minute left, I think. Let me look at it, check the time. Yeah, we got like a minute left. Okay, one more. Okay, this is the last question. Look out your window, my oh, okay. Miss Yuri has the last question, so after I'll answer your question, then I'll end the stream. What about Angel? How did he exactly die? Last time we saw him was when he was under Makima's control, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think. How did Angel die? Yeah, I think the last time we saw Angel was when Makima used his powers and like everyone else's devil contracts as a combination to defeat the Gun Devil. So I think Makima probably just like killed him after controlling him, and then the Angel Devil probably like respawned in hell. I think that's it. But yeah, okay. It's 10:30 for me, chat. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate all the love and all the beautiful comments. Thank you so much, chat. I truly appreciate it. Thank you whoever left the stream. I'm gonna say thank you even though you're not here. Good night, Pookie. All right, thank you everyone. Once again, thank you for joining. And again, I'll keep you guys updated if I stream tomorrow. So follow me on whatever.